Rise and shine, all I and I's. How are all the eyes doing out here on this beautiful, lovely day? This is ElSea Jahzen in Embodiment, back with another therapeutic video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know how you're striving to a therapeutic life.
Welcome, all I and I's, back to another day in the therapeutic life. This is ElSea, and we're back in the garden, and we just came back from a farmer's market. And I wanted to show y'all a trick that you can do when you're visiting farmers or anything of that nature. Some fresh oregano. Now, I don't know if I could root up these oreganos. I'm going to try to see if I can root up these oreganos in water and grow roots. And I think this one is good to grow roots on. Let me see. We're going to see about that. We're going to try to cut back like this, put it in water, and see if they grow roots, especially this one right here, especially this one. So we're going to put this in water and see if they grow roots, just like how we did our thyme. We propagated our thyme. Let's see if we can propagate these oreganos that we got from a farmer, y'all. So we're going to be doing that today, propagations, as well as planting these roots. So we just want to take that off, and we're going to see if we can propagate all of these. And then the rest of these I'm going to just dry out with my Patreon members. We're just going to dry all of these out, the rest of these, and we're going to make medicine out of it. So y'all stay tuned for my Patreon. If y'all like to make tinctures, if y'all like to make different teas, tinctures, salves, oils, see me drying out different things, making different smudge sticks, make sure you guys join my Patreon if you're interested in that, because that's what we do on Patreon. We make medicine, and we also talk about different benefits that you can do. So that's that. Go to our herb patch. So we have thyme already in here that I propagated. This is the thyme that I propagated, and I just transferred it to this pot. So let's just go ahead and put the oregano in here. So this is like rosemary, thyme. We're gonna have oregano right here. We're just going to test it and see if we could go ahead and just stick it right there, see if it'll grow itself. We're gonna stick it right there and just see if it'll grow itself. Hey, we are 2 to 3 months from then, when I showed y'all when we first propagated our oreganos and our lemon balm. This is about like 3 months since then, and look, we've been harvesting it multiple different times. It's one right there. And so oregano is good for our respiratory system, it's good for our lungs, it's good for our immune system, it's good for our liver, it's good for our digestive health, it's antimicrobial, it's anti-inflammatory. All of the things that you need to get rid of, all the diseases and discomforts in your body, utilize oregano. And oregano is easy to grow, it's easy to propagate. So even if you have oregano seeds, it's easy to grow. And also, if you know a farmer, or go to farmers markets or the shop or whatever, get you some oregano and propagate it, because these are the essential herbs that you need for your vitality. Right here, this is all of the herbs that you need right here. You need oregano, thyme. Oregano and thyme is the #1 herbs that rids discomfort and diseases from your vessel. So if you have coughing, sneezing, runny nose, your eyes itching, your back ache, your stomach ache, you haven't had a bowel movement, all of the things you can utilize oregano for. Okay, so you can use oregano in a tincture form. You can use it as a tea. You can rub it all in your body. You can bathe in it. You can use it as a foot soak. You can do all of the things with oregano. Okay?
And this, we talked about a lemon balm on this channel before several times. Go to our Herbal Remedy playlist and look up where we talked about lemon balm. And we also talked about rosemary several times. And rosemary is the easiest thing that you can propagate. And lemon balm as well, and thyme is the easiest thing that you can propagate. I don't think we talked about thyme too much on this channel, but we've always talked about propagating thyme and the benefits of thyme on the restoration of the Garden of Eden. But next we will hone in on our thyme, and we made several teas on the channel with thyme and oregano. So yeah, y'all, so this is today's video. This is the herbal remedy of the week, is oregano. You see how beautiful this has grown out. This actually needs to be harvested so it can keep growing. And also, I mentioned on this channel before, make sure you guys are harvesting your herbs so it can grow back fully, so it can tell the plant that it needs to grow. So we're just going to take a little bit, and I like to put a little bit of oregano in my belly button. I like to wear oregano in my socks, in my shoes. Put oregano in my socks and my shoes. Rub it on my face. Rub my hands with it. All of the things I like to do with oregano. You don't just have to make a tea. You don't have to just make a tincture or oregano oil or whatever. You can utilize the herbs in several different ways. And this is what this channel is about: resources and sustainability tips for you and your family. So give thanks and gratitude for y'all tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. And also make sure you guys grab my Frequency of You guidebook, where I drop a whole lot of herbal remedies for you and your family to make, and for you to have that as a stable when you are preparing your medicine, homegrown medicine, and when you're making your herbal care kits and all of this. Oregano is in my herbal care kits, and if you want to know how to do that, it's in my. If you want to know how to make your herbal care kits, visit this playlist that this video is on. It's called Herbal Remedy playlist, or you can get a step-by-step on how to prepare and make your herbal care kits in the Frequency of You guidebook. So give thanks and gratitude for y'all tuning in. Make sure you guys have a therapeutic living. Ashe.